Daf Tzadihei, sponsored Refuah Shlema for Tanchum Ben Chana. The Gemara qualifies Rebbe's enactment for a victim of theft to refuse payment. On Daf Tzadidalid Amid Beis, the Gemara mentioned the takana enacted in the days of Rebbe for the victims of theft to refuse payment from thieves, and those lending with interest to encourage these criminals to repent. The Gemara qualifies this takana to where the stolen object is no longer extant. Where it is extant, the thief has to return it. The exception to this law is a beam built into a building, since it would require demolishing the building. However, he must pay the value of the beam to the victim. The Gemara quotes a brisa that discusses three opinions concerning one who steals an ewe and shears it, or one who steals a pregnant cow and it gives birth. Rabbi Meir is the first opinion. He pays the victim all appreciation, shearings, and the offspring. The Gemara suggests two possible interpretations of Rabbi Meir's opinion. Either he holds a thief does not acquire by way of a change in the object, shinui is not kona, or the Chachamim imposed a fine to prevent him from profiting. Rabbi Meir holds that in the case where a dyer dyes wool the wrong color, he is a kind of thief who only pays the value of the wool, unlike a thief who pays for the appreciation. The Gemara concludes the thief acquires the appreciation and returns it to the victim as a kanas. An alternative conclusion from the fact that he returns the value of the wool and not the appreciation is that the Chachamim did not find the thief in the case of inadvertent theft, but did find him in the case of where the theft was intentional. The other two opinions in the brisa that elaborate on the Mishnah are Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Shimon. The lashon of the Gemara is Rabbi Yehuda Omer Gezela Chozeres Be'eineha. Rabbi Shimon Omer Roin Osak Ilu Hishuma Etzlo Bekesef. According to Rabbi Yehuda, if we translate these words, the stolen animal is returned as is. That's Chozeres Be'eineha. The thief keeps the rest. According to Rabbi Shimon, we appraise its cash value. There are two opinions in the Gemara to explain this argument. Rab Zavid is the first. The argument concerns a case where the improvements are still on the animal. Rabbi Yehuda, when he says the animal is returned as is, means that if the animal after being stolen grew wool or became pregnant, the thief must return even the improvement. Since it is still on the animal, it is not considered a shinui. Rabbi Shimon refers to the cash value at the time of the theft. Any change, even though still attached to the animal, are considered a shinui that the thief acquires. The second interpretation is Rapapa. When Rabbi Yehuda says return as is, he means at the time of the theft. Anything new, even attached, belongs to the thief. Rabbi Shimon holds that a cash appraisal means that the thief gets paid only for caring for the animals, shearing and birthing them until he returns it for a fee paid according to the custom in that particular locale. It makes no difference whether it is attached to the animal or not. Shmuel explains that according to Rabbi Shimon, the compensation to the thief can be cash. It does not have to be a percentage of wool or meat.